Some numbers can sound like nothing more than dry statistics until you stop and ask yourself, how many lives can $1 million actually change this Christmas season alone? As holiday lights glow across America, as familiar songs echo through shopping malls, millions of families are still lying awake at night, worried about tomorrow's meal. And in that very moment, a familiar name in American music quietly appears, not on a stage, not on a chart, but in a simple statement from a national food bank. Taylor Swift has discreetly donated $1 million to Feeding America, the largest hunger relief organization in the United States. No press conference, no personal post, just a public note of thanks from the organization that received the gift, along with 2 words that say it all: incredibly grateful. So what is really happening here, and why is this worth pausing to think about? As demand for food assistance surges every year-end, this gift is not just about money, it is about time. It is about survival. It is about millions of meals placed on the tables of families with young children, seniors living alone, and people struggling to make it through the winter. What makes this story even more striking is the way Taylor Swift consistently chooses to step away from the spotlight when it comes to giving, quiet but unwavering. With the Eras tour freshly concluded and her name still dominating global headlines, this gesture feels like a warm, low note beneath the loud music of fame. The question is this: what truly reveals who a star is? What they show the public, or what they do when no one is watching? Hold that thought, because the next part takes us deeper into the meaning behind this gift. According to sources close to the singer, Taylor Swift's $1 million donation was sent directly to Feeding America, the nation's largest hunger relief network, connecting more than 200 food banks and tens of thousands of distribution sites across the country. For Feeding America, this was not just an impressive figure, it was what they described as a transformative gift. Within this system, $1 million can be converted into millions of meals, reaching families with children, seniors living on their own, and working Americans worn down by rising living costs. The timing matters most. Given just before Christmas and the New Year, the donation arrives during the most fragile period of the year, when demand spikes sharply and resources are stretched to their limits. In its social media statement, Feeding America emphasized its incredible gratitude, not through flowery language, but by pointing to real-world impact, the ability to show up for neighbors in need. That word, neighbors, is deeply American, deeply human, because hunger in America is not some distant problem. It may be next door, in the same neighborhood you drive through every day. Seen through that lens, Taylor Swift's action is like turning on an extra light in a dark room, not flashy, but enough for many people to find their way forward. What stands out is that this is hardly an isolated act. For years, Taylor Swift has been known for a style of philanthropy best described as quiet giving, supporting education, disaster relief, communities affected by floods and wildfires, and especially cities connected to her Eras tour stops. In city after city, once the stage lights go down, stories tend to surface. Donations to local food banks, surprise scholarship funds, financial help for behind-the-scenes workers facing hardship. This is not coincidence. It is a pattern, intentional and consistent. Her representatives declining to comment fits perfectly with that pattern. In an age where every action can be turned into content, silence can be a powerful statement. It shifts the focus away from personal image and onto real impact. Like someone setting a meal on the table and quietly stepping away, leaving the room warmer and more whole, without waiting for thanks. The broader context adds even more depth. after wrapping up the record-breaking Eras Tour and releasing her Disney Plus documentary, The End of an Era, Taylor Swift is spending a notably low-key holiday season. No packed schedule, no blinding stage lights, just a rare pause. And it is often in these quiet moments that acts of generosity speak the loudest. Fans quickly recognized this, praising the gesture online, not because of the size of the donation alone, but because of the alignment between her music, which so often centers on empathy, community, and kindness, and her actions offstage. Looking beyond this single moment, the story reflects a larger shift in modern celebrity culture. Influence is no longer measured only in views or revenue, but in the ability to create lasting social impact. At this point in her career, Taylor Swift appears to understand that clearly. And perhaps the most important question is not how big is $1 million, but what will each of us do within our own means when the need is right in front of us? When all the pieces of this story come together, what remains is not just the number 1 million, but the message behind it. A gift given at the right time, in the right place, and in the right way, quietly, yet powerful enough to make a real difference. Feeding America gains the resources to continue its mission during the hardest season of the year. Millions of meals reach people who need them, not someday in the future, but now. And once again, Taylor Swift demonstrates that she understands the weight of the influence she holds. On a deeper level, this is a story about maturity, when an artist moves beyond the phase of proving themselves, when success becomes a foundation rather than a destination, their choices begin to speak louder than any introduction. Taylor Swift chose community, she chose compassion, she chose action over announcement, and that choice resonates far beyond any publicity campaign ever could. It reminds us that generosity does not have to be loud, and that some of the most meaningful acts happen in silence. Before we close, ask yourself this. During this holiday season, is there something, no matter how small, that each of us can do to ease someone else's burden? Not everyone has $1 million to give, but everyone has the ability to spread kindness through time, attention, or a simple act of care. If this story made you reflect, leave a comment with the word generosity to share how it made you feel. And if you'd like to continue with stories that inspire deeper thought about culture, people, and American society, don't forget to subscribe.